Well, hello, Admiral. Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
Here's my wife, Donna.
Hi, Donna. I don't think we've met before.
I don't think so.
Well,
So
it's
nice
So I
to
think
meet
it
you.
was
Pleasure. Thank
Jimmy
you.
Coy's book event or something.
That's right. That's right. And then I saw you once at Perimeter Church
That's
in
right.
Atlanta. You're looking great.
You're looking great.
Looking
How you
young.
doing? How you holding up?
I was a little concerned last night, this morning. I didn't sleep so well last night, but it's going well. Very well. Yeah. Thank you.
Are you
Yeah.
moving about the land?
I
in a
am.
great way?
I am covering the
This,
land.
today's Washington, is it that?
Indianapolis tomorrow. So,
Someday when it settles down, you have to tell me what this is all about. I'm in the process of starting to write one myself, but I'm.
well, I've got my managing director for my publishing company has done a great job. I'll talk to
Need
you.
to get me out of here.
Hey, good to see you, Tom. How are you
I've
doing?
got something from an author, a similar author, but not quite the same.
Okay.
Margot, she's been wanting to give you one of her books.
Oh,
for a long
wonderful,
time.
wonderful. Yes.
remember that one.
I remember this one, yes.
I said, well, I'm going to see him tonight.
She spoke there. She spoke. How's she doing?
Well, she's going through this chemo thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
tomorrow she's got another chemo thing. So.
Wow.
But she wanted to be here. If this would have been yesterday, she
Yeah.
was doing okay.
Okay.
So
Well,
I
give her
give
our
you that
love
book.
and tell her she's in our prayers. And I thank her so much for this.
I appreciate you letting me come.
Thank you. Thanks,
About
Tom.
halfway
I
through the book,
appreciate
and
you
I
being
will
here.
give you a little blurb.
Okay, good. Maybe. Yeah, they're good. And can we use it on
Oh,
Amazon?
you can use it wherever you want. Anyway, I'll let some of the
I'll
people
get right
talk
to you. Hey, Judy, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Mel, good to see you. Thank you for coming out. Good to see you all.
When we got your the last message, it sounded like we had gotten a previous message, but we didn't.
Oh, you did?
No,
Well, you were supposed to. You were on the list, and your address was on the
we
mailing
didn't.
list.
We didn't. So we were.
I probably sent it to the wrong place. I had my thanks. Well, I'm so glad you're here. It's great.
This is a good event.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Let me grab another interview. I didn't know what this was going to be like. This is.
I know you're excited about this.
I am. I don't get excited very easily, but I'm kind of excited about this. Yeah. It's like you just keep plugging away on a dream, and I've been surrounded by some really good people to help. I have a really good team that's working both the book and the PR and all this. Yeah, and the event.
It's consistency over the long haul.
Yeah.
Every day talking to you about
Yeah, that's what I do. I try to every day just move the ball down the field.
one big, just every day.
I feel like when I saw the price on Amazon, they had dropped down too. I thought, oh my goodness, that's not right. And then I told me, I'm not going to worry about this. I haven't worried about money, and I've been paying all the bills, and I'm not going to worry about money. It'll take care of itself.
Turn it over.
That's right. I have. Yeah.
Well, you got a lovely crowd here. We're looking forward to talking with Mary. I didn't know that Tom Spence.
She is over the San Antonio crowd over there. Joe Durego, the guy was back to us. He was in my squadron. Now he's a Merrill Lynch, Morgan Stanley guy in San Antonio.
Oh, really?
And he's already thrown 2 big book parties in San Antonio for his clients. Luncheons and parties.
And they're in the future, or they've
Already
taken place?
happened. Now, he's got that book all over San Antonio. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank
I'm
you.
really happy.
Thank
So
you.
when are you going to speak?
Yeah, right after McCain. Right after McCain. I have a script and written out, and I've gone over trying to get it down in my head, and I don't know if it will get there or not, but I'm going to just say it. I'm not going to read it.
Yeah. It's in your heart.
Yeah. If I can just have a half a glass of wine.
Well, that's what you
Thank
need.
you. Please,
we'll go
let me just take y'all over and introduce you to
We've
Mary.
got friends who want to.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling's sister.
And I'm Mike Dowling.
Oh, there you are. Yes, yeah.
Hi, lady. Good to
Good to see
This
you.
is Diane Brown.
I'm Diane.
Hey, Diane. Yeah, I
How
saw
are
your
you?
name. I know who you are.
I loved it.
Thank you. We have a Congressman Brown here tonight, a lady.
Oh,
So
all right.
that's when you.
Oh, maybe we could get
I hadn't seen you
confused.
when.
Oh,
We could get
yeah,
confused.
Yeah, that's right.
Good to see you. It's a
Thank
great-
you.
Yeah,
Thank
wonderful
you.
event. Looking
Yeah,
good,
it's going well.
Yes.
Going well.
Yeah,
Good.
and it's good to see you and wonderful
We'll be here for a
book.
while.
Good, good.
You
Well,
know, let
enjoy.
you know.
Mary's right over there visiting some friends from San Antonio.
Who is?
My wife, Mary.
Oh, good.
I know she
Is
wants-
she over there? I'd love to
She's
see
right
her. Yeah.
over at that table right over
Okay,
there.
we'll
So
go say
swing
hello.
by. Thank you for
Good
coming.
to see you.
Yeah.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
you. Good to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
Thank you.
So,
So, yes, it's finally coming. Hey. Hey, Bill, Lee Ellis. Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a copy of the book, but
Well, you'll get one tonight.
yeah,
Guaranteed.
Tell me a little bit about what prompted you to write the book.
I've just always admired the leadership.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to say hi. I have to interrupt because my oldest son is in the hospital. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. So I just want to say hi. Thank you. Then I have to run out. But thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Take care.
Hi, I'm Bill Gertz.
Oh my goodness! I interrupted an interview.
No, that's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks for coming.
I want you to meet Aaron Esselstyn from the NACD.
Veterans
The leadership we had there was so awesome, incredible. I mean, there's not many situations where you have guys that get up as leaders every day and take torture to do their job. And they stayed true to the course. You know, when everything got burned away, the real authentic men stood up and they were great leaders. So that made a great impression on me. I was a junior guy. And then I've been a leadership consultant for 15 years. And in the Air Force, I was a leader. I learned a lot there, made a lot of mistakes, you know. And as people would say, why don't you write a book? And I said, well, we don't need another autobiography about the POWs. And then I realized that I really did have something unique to contribute. I had a passion for leadership. I understood the POW situation. And I've written 2 books before, so I thought I could tell this story and make it something that could really make a difference.
What's the most significant quality that makes a leader based on what you have in the book?
The first one is you have to be authentic. You can't be a phony. You got to walk the talk. You got to be vulnerable, and sometimes you're wrong, and sometimes you make mistakes. That's what great leaders do. You have to. When it comes time to doing the tough, hard things that are honorable, you have to lean into the pain of your fear and go do. You have to have the courage to go do what you need to do.
Yeah.
And you know, I have to coach myself sometimes to have the courage to do what I ought to do.
Well, when you think in those terms, do you think of what you do, how that will affect other people? Is that kind of the leadership? You know, you have to do this because...
No, I'm first looking at what I know the standard is of what a good leadership is and what integrity and character is. And if I'm doing that, then they're probably going to respect me to start with. Now, I still have to pay attention. Then I turn to develop other people. I want to develop people that are better than me, that can do my job better than me, because I'm going to move on someday, and free them to go be great leaders somewhere, either in my place or somewhere.
Well, how did your POW experience help you to be a better leader? What were the key things?
Well, when I came home, I'd been gone 5.5 years. And I'd been in combat. I'd never been in an operational unit other than combat, okay? And then I took 3 months off, and then I got promoted when I got home 2 years early to major because of my POWs, what I'd done in the camp. So now I'm 8 years behind my peers. It was that stuff that I learned there about leadership that enabled me to compete and stay up with my peers and have a great Air Force career. So something about that experience gave me an understanding about what leadership was about, that I was able to do the technical stuff and stay up.
Yeah.
So
that's interesting. Well, how did you get all of these former POWs and McCain and Alvarez? I remember Alvarez wasn't he the longest?
8.5 years. Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible story. Yeah.
Well, we're loyal to each other, and I think they believed in the vision for this book too.
Yeah. I had a real good friend who was a POW in Vietnam. His name was General Paul Baker. Did you know him at all?
Baker?
Yeah, Paul Baker.
I know Dave Baker.
Yeah, Dave
Baker. Yeah.
He was he died a couple years ago.
Yeah.
He was an amazing guy.
Right. We miss him.
Yeah, he was a POW. He was one of the last POWs repatriated.
That's right. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to circulate. McCain's going to Senator McCain's going to speak, and I'll speak shortly. Okay, good. Sorry, I keep running off.
That's all right.
Hey,
Hi.
Judy, how are you? Good to
Good.
see
How
you.
are you? Congratulations.
Doing well. Hi, Sheila. Good to see you
I
again.
liked your book. I keep telling Judy to read it,
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
going
can't get
to.
her to do it.
Can't get me to do it.
I signed a
I'm doing
book. I
it
shouldn't
next-
have done this, but last month. Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
How are you?
Oh, wow, great to see you.
Jerry, when you
Hey,
walked
Cheryl.
in,
Thank you,
I
thank
thought
you.
you were the worst guy we ever saw.
I was signing books, and this guy said, "Sign this book to Carol. Read the damn book." He said.